this trip is at the border of Texas, and so it was definitely a lot cheaper. And so I thought, wow, I'm never gonna have this opportunity again. Might as well just do it. I'm a second year now, so I think I have a reasonable amount of knowledge to be able to talk to the patients and, you know, maybe even diagnose and come up with a treatment plan for them. I already got my 2 doses and we all had to test negative to go on the trip. And so I'm good for both. Just got here. We've been driving for 10 hours, I would say. We did stop to get boba and we just ate dinner. So we started driving at 9 a.m. and now it's 8 p.m. Just finished getting ready. It's such a pretty morning. It's 8 a.m. right now. I slept pretty well, I guess. Went to sleep at around midnight and I woke up at like 7:30ish. We slept with 10 other girls, so I woke up here and there within like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. because people's alarms kept going off. I hate it when they keep snoozing it. Like, honestly, if you're not gonna wake up at that time, then don't set it at that time because there's people sleeping. But anyways, it's fine. I go back to sleep easily, so it didn't bother me that much. I got in a little bit of studying this morning. Everyone here is freaking studying. Like, the first years, they have a test coming back, and then obviously the second years are all studying for STEP. So it's kind of fun, but like sad at the same time. We're just basically studying on our free time. Let me show you these trees. It's so pretty. It's like a whole orchard, I think. This room is specifically for OMM. As you guys know, we are an osteopathic medical school, so we're trying to help patients as much as possible without giving them medications. Doing OMM is so helpful, you know, especially when we do a medical outreach, because a lot of people that come in with chronic pain, or, you know, they don't really have the ability to get medications for pain all the time. Doing OMM is really good for fixing the problem or lessening their pain, basically. We're gonna be doing check-in, triage, patient interview, physical exam, and OMM possibly. We also have medications for them to take home if they need it. Hi guys, so just checking in. I just got back from clinic. We had clinic from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then I just grabbed some dinner, and then now I'm back at the place that we're staying at. Things I learned in day one. It was very busy. There were lots of patients that needed help, and so I was very grateful that we were able to help them out. We had, medications, physicians, so we were able to do physical exam and OMM, even ultrasound if they needed it. So that was pretty cool. I feel like a second year. So what I mean by that is that I know all the diseases that they're presenting with, their symptoms, and how to take a history, do all the basics, basically like be able to do an interview with the patient. But there is definitely a knowledge gap in terms of like management and perfecting like what physical exams I need to do. So I like missed a few things here and there. So definitely something that I want to work on and do better with. The funny story here is that I spoke French when I was in high school to college. I took 7 years worth of French, and so I can get around with the amount of French that I know. When I was trying to learn Spanish, it's very hard for me because French and Spanish are very similar because they're both from Latin root, and so when I see a lot of the Spanish words, I want to say them in French. Like, for example, que, which means what? I think Q-U-E, right? Que in Spanish, you would actually say que in French, and so I would always mix that up. See, like I keep saying oui, like in French, and so it's actually very frustrating for me to like switch my brain. We learn a lot of how to do oral presentations and writing good SOAP notes in second and third years. We've been quarantined the whole time, so I haven't been able to get, really good feedback, or have I not been able to see how other people do their SOAP notes and oral reports so that I can learn from it. So I think I'm struggling with that, and so I need to just practice, because the only way you can get better from that is practice. Overall, I really love this experience because like I do know enough, but I'm also filling in the places where I don't know a lot. And so I wrote a lot of things down. Well, I'm about to go and journal and write a lot of things that I have learned today, and hopefully really get a lot out of this experience and better myself as a student and as a future physician. So that's it for today. I'll catch back up with you guys tomorrow.